Okay, so tonight I'm going to talk about something a little bit more controversial. It's about goal setting. And so tonight I'm going to just say something that's unusual. I'm going to say forget about your goals. Focus on systems instead. Goals set up a path, but really the systems are what going to get you there. And so I think a lot of people set goals, and every new year, right, they set another goal, and they never accomplish them because they don't have a system in place to reach the goal. So the current common wisdom talks about having actionable goals. Well, the action really is the system. If you have a system in place, that will take care of the action and help you to get where you want to be. As we all know, most goals never are achieved. This is because goals in and of themselves never achieve results. Actions create results. And that's something I'm learning as I'm getting older, that man, I've had a lot of goals and most of them I have not accomplished. And it has been because I have not actually taken the action to get there. Success is more about the systems and that you follow and the actions that you perform than by the goal setting. Again, kind of reiterating that a little bit, but I don't think you can say it enough. It's actions that get you to where you want to be. It's not the actual just sitting down and making a goal. I used to read a lot of Napoleon Hill's work, and it has some good stuff in there, but the one weakness I see is that it talks about how you can just basically think your way into success. Action is what's going to get you into success. You need to have some action. Thoughts alone will get you nowhere, really. Goals are about the results you want to achieve. Systems are about the processes that lead to those results. So again, it's more about the process. If you want better results, then forget about setting goals. Focus on your systems instead. Some things to keep in mind. Goal setting has a serious success bias. Those who succeed talk about their goal setting. The many more who fail don't talk about their goals. And so that's the truth. If somebody sets a goal and they accomplish it, you're going to see them on television maybe. I see it all the time in the entertainment industry. People that say, well, I set a goal and set your goals high and then you can achieve them. Well, but what about the 1,000 people that set the same goal and didn't achieve it? You know, was it really the goal, or was it the activities behind the goal that got them to where they wanted to be? If you want to learn to program, for example, because I am doing this series in the context of coding, I've been very light on the coding lately, but that is my main goal, is to work in computers, to do coding, to get a CompTIA Plus certification. That's my ultimate goal. And this, the Atomic Habits book that I'm working through by James Clear is just helping me to understand what it's going to take to get there, and it's been incredibly helpful. I mean, I just was reading through it today and just meditating on some of the amazing things that James has come up with. If you want to learn to program, just go ahead and start set up a program for yourself. Like maybe every day, do something at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock or whatever time you can do it in the evening. Just do an hour, half an hour, even a day. 5 times a week is really the best way to do it, I think. Minimum, if you can. Typically I do something toward my goals 4 times a week. I'll read a book, I'll listen to something on Udemy. I'm constantly trying to grow in the direction I want to go into. And it's paying off. I'm getting rewards at my job for it, and things are really starting to go in good directions, and I'm really grateful for what's happening. So I guess to sum all this up, create an actionable system that you're willing to follow on an ongoing basis. Make it simple, make it easy, not something that's difficult or hard or beyond what you think you'd want to do on a day-to-day basis. If you put good effort in, good results will come over time. And goals also restrict your happiness, because a lot of times people put off their happiness until a goal is reached. Like, I'll be happy when, I'll be happy if this happens. So it's just better to just be happy now, and work toward your goals. But happiness is really a state of mind, and it doesn't really matter necessarily what you have around you. Happiness, in my estimation, is typically separate from a lot of things around you. There are some things that will make you happier and some things that make you less happy, but it's usually a personal choice. Do you want to be happy or not? Happy people are almost always happy, and people who are happy are almost always unhappy. It's typically not the environment, it's the attitude toward the environment. I think goals also hinder long-term progress. James Clear's book uses the example that runners work hard to run a marathon, but stop training as soon as the race is over. I've actually known a guy that happened to. And the purpose of goals is to win the game. Like if you're talking about in particular a basketball game or a football game or a soccer game, the purpose of building systems is to continue playing the game. It is your commitment to a continuous process of refinement and improvement that will bring results that you want to get into your life. So again, I think goals are fine, honestly. When I say don't set goals, I just think most people don't set them properly. The whole focus is just the goal instead of just the process to get there. Like maybe spend 10% of your effort, we're going to put a percentage on setting the goal, and 90% coming up with methods and processes and things that you're willing to set up in your life in order to get there. So anyway, that's all for today. It seems somewhat repetitive tonight, but maybe the repetition is what's needed, because I do believe that having a good system is going to be critical to your success in anything you want to do, but in particular if you want to learn how to program.